This is a robbery, don't make this to no murder, fool. I want my tone right beside me when they carry me. This is a robbery, don't make this to no murder, fool. Get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. This is a robbery, don't make this to no murder, fool. I want my tone right beside me when they carry me. This is a robbery, don't make this to no murder, fool. Get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. Get your ass, get your ass, get your ass, get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. Get your ass, get your ass, get your ass, get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. Get your ass, get your ass, get your ass, get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. Get your ass, get your ass, get your ass, get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. Get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. Get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. Get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. This is a robbery, don't make this to no murder, fool. Get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. Get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. Get your ass out the fucking car before I shoot you, bitch. This is a robbery, don't make this to no murder, fool. Come and get the ring, chick. Come and get your ring, chick. Before you think fucking shit. Come and get your ring, chick. Come and get the ring, chick. Come and get your ring, chick. Before you think fucking shit. Come and get your ring, chick. Come and get the ring, chick. Come and get your ring, chick. Before you think fucking shit. Come and get your ring, chick. Come and get the ring, chick. Come and get your ring, chick. Before you think fucking shit. Come and get your ring, chick.
Hey, what's up? Will you and Sonic ever make up? Probably not. You know, I think he had enough of me last time. Let's do it again tonight. Just kidding. See, guys, for your information, this is the right amount for me. 375. Oh, it doesn't say it right there. 375 milliliters. If I stick to this amount, I don't black out. I just have a good ass time. That was actually the plan in the last Sonic stream, but we ran into a really cool guy named Dylan McKenzie. He had some Four Locos. Well, he had one Four Loco. Four Locos? I think it's just four. I think it's pluralized Four Locos. And that put me over the edge. This is a fucking amateur mistake. I know better. But next time I go somewhere and drink and bring my 375 little half pint, I decided I'm gonna write on my hand. I'm gonna write, "Don't mix." That should help. you know, I hope. If not, it will be very intriguing content, I'm sure. You know, people have been telling me, my buddy Tasmaniac, he said that he was on the edge of his seat watching that stream, which is good, in my opinion, you know. Content, see, content can be bad. Well, not bad, it can't be bad. Content can be not making you feel good. But if you're feeling something, then it's technically it's good content, you know. So people hate me now because of it. Cartman, I don't know if you have seen Being Nancy in his chat, but I remember her from his chat. She wrote a whole fucking long paragraph commenting on a video I did walking my dog because she thought I was trying to make excuses for myself when I said something like, I don't remember what I said, but I said that I had an intent while I was doing the crazy shit. I still had an intention. I still had, like, oh no, you know what it was. I said that those people would be better off if they heard the N-word called at them every day. If somebody called them the N-word every day, that wasn't black. And I actually, you know, it sounds harsh, but really, people need to be desensitized. As a nation, we've been oversensitized. And that N-word, man, it's like a fucking spell that's been cast on black people. My eye is all healed up, I guess, huh? This fucking light, I can't get the lighting right. It's pretty much healed. One of Sonic's mods tried to tell me that it wasn't Sonic who hit me, and that it was one of those black people. And I connected with him off of YouTube, and I sent him a picture of that group of black people I was really messing with at the end of the night, and the black youngsters. And I was like, which one of them? He said, which one of? He said one of them punched me. I said, which one of these people was it? And he said, it was either the guy in the green shirt or the guy in the black shirt. And immediately I was like, okay, well, which one of them was it? Because the guy in the green shirt is fat and huge, and the guy in the black shirt is the skinniest one there. And he said he didn't know. And so I was like, okay, but you said you saw me get punched. And then, so after talking for a little bit, I was like, okay, you didn't see me get punched. And I'm like, at first I was like, what? I was like, I've seen all the clips. How is me getting punched not in all the clips? Like, of course, you know, that would be in all the clips. That would have been clipped if I actually got punched on camera. So the verdict's still out on that. I don't know, man. I really do think that Sonic punched me. Yeah, I didn't get punched on camera. I really do think it was Sonic. But, you know, because I don't know, man. Those people weren't really that violent. And I knew that from the beginning. Like, I noticed, I don't know if you guys remember, there was another group of black people. And it's not like I was out to pick on black people. I was just at most, my bottle was finished and I was blacked out completely at that point. So this is the people I fucked with. But there was a whole nother group of black guys who didn't mean mug me that passed by when we were outside well, in another spot, and they look like guys that I'm not gonna fuck with, you know. So I knew what I was doing basically. Even though I was shit faced, I still knew what I was doing. And also at that point, I didn't really give a fuck. Like he was worried about his own safety, maybe a little bit of my safety, maybe, but ultimately, was that when Sonic ran? I mean, no, it didn't happen on camera. If it did happen, I don't think it happened because those people threw a drink on me. Like, and they asked when he came back was when they asked, why you recording him or something like that. And he was like, it's a live stream. But like those people, I've watched the clips a bunch of times over, just trying to put it all together. And those people, they threw drinks on me. You know, they didn't. The one guy acted like, oh, what if I kicked him? And he ran up and like mock kicked me. Like he acted like this is what it would be like. He tried to scare me or something, like bluff charge me, like an animal. Um, but I don't think it was them, dude. And I'm pretty sure I just fell backwards because my front wheels, what are they called? Doesn't matter what they're called. I don't need to teach you about being in a wheelchair. The front wheels, they have three holes. Um, so you can make them higher and lower on the holes, you know. And at that time, and way back when I went to the RV, the Jaeger night, I had taken my wheels off to clean them, the front wheels, and I put them on the wrong hole. So my wheelchair, instead of being slightly cambered, was like more like that, which is why I fell so easily the RV night. And I'm pretty sure like I just fell. I think I just fell in front of those black people that night. I don't think they ran up and punched me. Otherwise, I probably would have been pretty angry by the time he came back, you know? But really, I was just like still just goofing off and being silly. But somebody punched me. That's for goddamn sure. So, as I've said before, like I wouldn't even be mad at Sonic. But really, in my mind, he's acting guilty. Like he refuses to talk about it. I lurked for a minute in his live stream, like I don't know, like 5 days ago or something, or I don't know how long ago, like a week ago. And but there's so many people asking about me, what happened to me and stuff. You guys worry, you know. You guys worry too much. Um, and he wouldn't talk about it at all. And he deleted the VOD. It got clipped. I got on VHS archives. I guess I'm in the VHS archive backup channel new trailer, which this is probably not you guys probably don't even know who I'm talking about, but my friends are subbed to VHS archive, and so my friend, she sent me the channel trailer, and she's like, "Look, you're on the VHS archive trailer," and I'm like, "Oh, that's pretty cool," you know. But I still just think I think he did it. My gut tells me he did it. The next day I woke up and I had the no, it wasn't the next day. I think it was let's see. I don't know. The next day at some point or the day after the next day from that night stream, I had the mind to immediately text him like I said delete my number, dude. Just delete my number. First I said if you don't want to stream again together, then just delete my number, dude, cuz you've already given it out to two people without even asking me first. But then I was just like, nah, fuck this. I don't want to work. I don't want to do it. And so my gut has never not really failed me in the past that I can remember. So I really do. I feel like I remember him. I feel like I have a slight memory of getting punched while I was sitting in the front seat of my car. And to be fair to him, by that point I was probably screaming at him, and I might have even grabbed him or something. As I've said before, it doesn't bother me one bit that he punched me. What bothers me is how much of a pussy he is. But anyways, this is going to be repetitive for some people, possibly, but maybe not. Have you guys ever heard of American Dream? This guy fucking cracks me up. Let's see what this is.
Bam, bam, bam. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Stat Vector Delta Charlie Epsilon. Be aware, today in China, the housing market is collapsing.
That's true.
Chinese banks and securities are down
Yeah, Bob knows Dream.
approximately 16.5%. Is this going to be another Black Monday? Will there be a sharp...
I'm surprised this fool even knows about this, to be honest. He's talking about the China housing market. I forget what that huge company is called. Something Age, something Externage or Enterprage, something weird.
Decline in the stock market
I
today?
love American Dream.
Yes. Everything's red. There's only 2 stocks that are green right now. Initially,
Oh yeah, I forgot
they were
what
15% positive.
I wanted to compare.
Last time I checked,
Compare
right
his
before I got off
voice
work,
with Gigi
15 minutes
Allen's.
ago, they were down between 2 and 5%. Breaking news, breaking news.
Breaking news.
That's not a pump and dump. The market is volatile. Today, the market is dropping so bad. Shit, I just got off fucking work right now. Oh, my life sucks. I am so bad now.
I'm bringing us to a revolution against the government, against the police, against any form of society that is
And bam.
Doesn't he sound the same?
trying to put us down. It restricts us in any way, shape, or manner. You cannot conform. You must be a true non-conformist.
Watch.
Turbo engaged, turbo in a V8.
He sounds.
In a V8, oh yeah.
He sounds just like him.
Sometimes you gotta flex some muscle and kick some ass to get shit done.
Watch.
That's what you can do when you're in a V8. Just
To hell with what your parents have to say.
Okay.
I am the man.
Okay.
And all you have to do is listen to what I have to say.
Okay.
just like me. This ain't a sissy mobile. This is like the bat. What's it called? The Batmobile? Whatever. Anyways, I just got off work.
Well, who told you you were the
I
Messiah?
said I was. And I am because these kids, I get letters from all over the world.
Oh, let's watch a little Gigi Allen. Why not, right? He's so this. You want to talk about
Our
content?
first guest, Gigi Allen, has been called the most violent man in rock and roll.
The most.
Some of what you're about.
Let me correct you, miss. Gigi Allen is officially today, on my behalf, to here on out be referred to as the most content man
to hear may not
In what? What'd she say? Rock and roll?
and has been called the most violent man in rock and roll.
The
Some of-
most content man. Let's go one step further. The most content man in rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, Gigi Allen.
What you're about to hear may not be suitable for children. Also, 4 nights after Gigi Allen taped this broadcast, he gave his last concert here in New York. As usual, his performance was fraught with the onstage violence that had become his trademark. The next day, Gigi Allen was found dead. A police investigation is underway into the cause of his death, but a drug overdose is suspected.
He was, yeah, a dream was walking around wearing a fanny pack. He was naked wearing a fanny pack.
What follows is Gigi Allen's last interview. Parental discretion is strongly advised. This rock musician says he has more power over your children than you do.
Has such a fierce, intense fire burning inside of me. It was so much that just wants to explode.
Gigi Allen brags he's on his way to becoming the leader, the messiah for America's youth. He already claims to have 1 million followers. Wherever he goes, he plays to sell out crowds. And this is what they see. Concerts filled with violence, bloodshed, and sexual assault.
I love it.
Gigi Allen wants to lead America's young people in a bloody revolution to take over the country. And he says nothing can be done to stop him. Why?
By the way, Gigi Allen's favorite drink is Jim Beam. He was buried with a bottle of it in 1993. Cheers, Gigi. You and Jesus Christ are my favorite people. And that says a lot about me and how complex I am, right? I'm the most complex man in rock and roll. Just kidding.
Why is that, Gigi?
Nobody will stop me because I am the true underground messiah. When you come to my show, you're going to a war. And I'm
Oh, fun fact. Gigi, the name comes from, his birth name was Jesus Christ Allen. And his little brother, Merle Allen? Yeah. His little brother Merle, who was probably named after Merle Haggard. Thinking about it now. His little brother Merle, when he was little, he called his brother Gigi. His name's Jesus. So he's a little kid, he says Gigi. So that's where the name Gigi Allen came from. So my two favorite people in history, Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ Allen.
out for violence, chaos, lawlessness all the way. I don't care about anybody or anything except for myself and my mission. And your kids out there, if you got kids out there, they're going to be my kids. I'm going to own those kids. They're going to do anything that I say.
And why is that? Why do they do anything you say?
Because I'm the king, and they can identify with me, because the real true nonconformist children in this country are sick and tired of their parents, their schools, their people force-feeding them what to do. I am the answer. When they listen to my lyrics and they listen to my songs, they're listening to the way that it really should be, and you know that, and I know that, so don't because your kids are my kids.
All right, I don't mean any disrespect here. I had never heard of you before we were going to do this show, okay? And I did a lot of reading.
And, you know, I don't agree with his points of view on shit. But he was content as fuck, dude.
About you, all right? Now,
He was a real sick motherfucker. And, I mean, he wasn't opposed to raping women and who knows? I mean, you name it, he would probably just try it, at least. So I don't agree with that at all. But all the footage of him, it's just fucking remarkable, like how insane he was, and that people were there to document it is like, thank you, Jesus Christ Allen.
I want to know, is this, you seriously mean what you're saying?
Absolutely.
This is not an
I've
act.
been doing this ever since I was a child. This is what you see is what you get. I do this when I wake up tomorrow morning. I'll still smell the same way. I'll still look the same way. This is not a show. This is not that. I am that guy.
Now, do you honestly believe
Yes.
that you're a charismatic figure?
I believe that I am the
Yes.
king. I am the Messiah. I rule the rock and roll underground. I'm bringing up.
Oh shit, I need to plug in my shit. Ooh. Yikes, dude, yikes. Fuck. Shit's probably gonna go in seconds. Let's go back to Dream real quick for another quick voice comparison. I wanted Skull to do this on his show earlier, but he didn't.
Us to a revolution against the government, against the police, against any form of society that is trying to put us down and restrict us in any way, shape, or manner. You cannot conform. You must be a true nonconformist. To hell with what your parents have to say.
Okay.
I am the man.
Okay.
All you have to do is listen to what I have to say.
Okay, well, who told you you were the Messiah?
Work, I'm gonna have to tap into my savings, and I don't want to do that.
I was. And I am because these
I need to get either Gigi talking calmly or
kids, I get letters from all over the world. People worship me. They come to my shows. I'm going to rape the girls. I might rape the guys. I might have sex. I want it all. I want it all, and I'm going to have it all.
Okay, let me
Because I am everything.
All right, yeah. You go way beyond sex, drugs, and rock and roll in your performances. You self-mutilate on
I
stage.
self-mutilate. I beat the out of my audience if they're in my way. I take them out. I don't care. I don't care about anybody or anything. When you come to my show, I'm the boss. I'm the king. You do what I say. You can challenge me. I have no problem with that.
dude, I would never. Well, I can't say I would never go to a show. I would never be in the front row of a show. I'm too smart for that, dude. If I were at a Gigi Allen concert ever in my life, I'd be in the very fucking back, the no splash zone, because this motherfucker would throw shit on stage like a monkey and piss, and who knows what else will come out of him.
Yeah.
I like the confrontation.
Yeah.
But you're going to lose.
All right, are you proud of what you do?
Absolutely proud of it.
Why are you proud of what
Look
you do?
at how he
I am
dressed.
who I am, and I'm not a phony like everybody else out there. I am real.
And that's the thing. That's what I respected about Gigi Allen. He was real as fuck. He never. I don't think he. I mean, he probably told lies to like drug dealers or women. But like with the guys, I bet you he probably rarely lied unless it was like to get something out of someone. But as far as like trying to lie to people to like for your own ego's sake, I don't think he fucking ever did that. Like, I don't think he talked shit up or talked shit down. Like, I think he was pretty fucking straight up. He just was like, this is who I am. Fucking accept it.
How many of you can, at 35 years old, sleep with
Or don't accept it, but mostly it was like, accept it or else.
16, 12, 13-year-old girls and boys and animals? Hey, this is the life. I got it all.
Animals.
And I got your kids.
You worried about him, audience, or what? Yeah?
You better
Wait a minute.
be.
How many of you aren't worried? How many of you think this is so ridiculous your kids would never buy into it?
Okay,
All right.
come on. Come on, I'll take you on. Well, I'll run right now. Come on.
All right, simmer down.
Come
simmer
on down.
Simmer down.
We'll
Come
see,
on.
won't we?
All right. It sounds like
He
you.
wants to
it sounds
fight
like you look angry.
audience members
I've
like
been
he's
angry
used
since
to.
day one. I knew the day
Yeah,
I
well,
was born.
why are you so angry?
I just hate everybody. There's no need for me to like everything that I have in this world. I put back into number one. I am number one. I don't need to give anything to anybody.
You don't need to give anything back.
I don't need to give anything back. I take it all.
All right, what do you know?
Also, check out this shelf I made. Well, I didn't really make it. I kind of found it. So I showed this on my last stream. This Baker deck, apparently it was just sitting on a curb. Look, it's not even, dude, this board is barely scuffed. You see the end right here where people, were doing tail drag? On the other side too, they're tail dragging a little bit. This person doesn't know shit about skateboarding, I guess. There's like barely a little bit of stress crack from the risers right there. But yeah, this was just sitting on a curb, and some tweaker in my neighborhood grabbed it and was riding down the street with it on his bicycle, and I seen him going by. Luckily, I seen him, and I seen the board, and this was my favorite company when I used to skateboard, Baker. They're the best. I love the team, just their style and the way they made videos. It was like IRL, like extreme IRL streaming before it was a thing. They get all kinds of video, like in between skate video parts, like their team member parts, skate parts. They'd throw in like footage of them partying and footage of like crazy homeless on the street, homeless people fighting, whatever. But so I loved Baker. But yeah, the guy was riding by with it. I seen it and I was like, Baker, and he like slowed down and looked at me, and I was like, you got a Baker deck there, huh? And he's like, oh yeah, like I could tell he was not a skateboarder. Like he didn't even realize like that Baker was a company or I don't know. He just like looked down and seen the word Baker and was like, oh yeah. And I was like, can I see it? I was like, I want to see the graphics and stuff. And he's like, yeah. And he flipped it over. I seen this, and this is like this is the first Baker board that the first graphic they came out with. And I was like, damn, dude. I was like, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite board. And I was like, that's awesome. You know, he was like, it was just sitting on the curb down the street. And I was like, damn, dude. That's so sick. Like, come up, man. Good, nice. Good come up. And he was like, you want it? And I was like, I do, yeah. You're going to give it to me? And he was like, yeah, you take it. And he was like, I just found it sitting on a curb. So I stuck it up. I stickered it up. I spent like an hour putting stickers all over it last night. And it had these things already on it. These little shelving things. Which is so fucking weird. Because this is a scuffed ass board. Like, I don't know why. Like, these are what they have it on in the skate shops sometimes. Actually, I don't know, dude. I think somebody put it on and they're like, this is a shelf. So, this is my shelf now. So, I'm going to put it on the wall over here next to me. It's fucking awesome because I've been meaning to put a shelf up. And there you go. Got my shelf. The Lord works, God works in mysterious ways sometimes. Let's hear more from Jesus.
Know why you have so much hatred?
I have so much hatred because I got these robots, these conformists, these people that dress in their uniforms, and I'm sick and tired of it.
What are you wearing? What is
This
that?
is not a uniform
That's
for
not
me.
a uniform?
You can say it's a uniform. I can say that's a uniform.
I got a uniform, you don't have a
This is
uniform.
what I wear every day. If you see me tomorrow anywhere in Manhattan, you'll see me wearing
Yeah.
this, and probably a whole lot less because you people wouldn't let me take my clothes off. I'd rather be out here naked.
This was a good decision.
But that's not now.
All right. Yeah.
This is real, and it's very important that people know that their kids are my kids, and I'm going to teach them, and you can't have them back.
You repeated yourself on that
Well,
one,
I'll
okay?
repeat it again
All
until
right.
you get it right.
I want to get no
Your
information.
kids
We have
are my
limited time
kids.
here.
What do you want?
Do you care about anything?
I don't care about anything but myself, and what I write and what I do is law.
How many times have you been in jail?
I've been in jail. I've been arrested over 52 times. I've spent 3 years in prison.
52 times. That's a man that the law does not apply to him. Not at all. It doesn't even like the law probably didn't even it was not even a factor ever in his decision making.
What's your ultimate idea of a performance, of a fantasy performance?
It's not a fantasy performance, Jane. Come on, everything I do is real. It comes out of my head.
Well, what's your-
I live this life every day. When I'm on stage, it's my therapy. It's not a performance. It's a ritual.
Real,
And the
real,
ultimate
real,
performance
real.
Would
That's
be
why
when
I like
I've
this
reached my
guy.
peak, and I'm not there yet. So don't y'all clap when I say this. I'll commit suicide, but I'll take your kids with me.
What does that mean? You'll take our
It
kids?
means
Doesn't
with
make
you?
any sense,
Whatever I
Gigi.
just said, I'll take them with me.
Well, what's it mean?
Means
Doesn't make
I'll
any
kill
sense.
them too, if I have to. Or they may kill themselves. When you reach your peak, it's time to die.
And when do you think your peak's going to be?
Whenever the battle is over,
Yeah.
whenever you have lost the power to fight. When you have got the power to fight, you fight. When you lose the power, you kill yourself.
If
or I'll
Tyree
kill you.
wasn't a
You
bitch,
happy,
he could be
Purple?
on his
I'm
level.
beautiful.
He's happy.
I don't know, man.
All right, let me just. All right,
Nobody-
how many of you?
nobody
we have some
I've
of you
seen
fans
got-
in the
got on
audience.
his level.
Identify yourselves here.
Not
Anybody?
really.
Yeah, just I didn't want to guess. Okay, stand up for me here. What's his appeal as you see it?
Well, I'm his brother, and I'm the bass player in his band, the Murder Junkies.
You are his brother for real?
Yes.
Your
And,
brother?
you know, I just think that touring with Gigi is a great experience because you don't go on stage, you don't do the same thing night after night.
Notice his brother has a Hitler mustache. His brother just grew a Hitler mustache. And it's grown out because, because he's a gutter punk. Like, this is like the OG gutter punk. This is like, these guys were the original gutter punks right here. He's got the Hitler mustache. And it's overgrown. It's going over down to the bottom lip.
Like most of these lame-ass, boring bands. You get up there, you're going to see something different and something new and something exciting every night.
And you believe in the
Somebody gets beat up or sent to the hospital
What is it
or
about beating
prison
people
or
up?
whatever.
What is it about
It's
beating people
a
up?
war out there,
What's
you know?
a war? Do you see these people beating each other up in the audience?
Well,
We beat
that's
them
it.
up.
It's an info war. It's a war on your mind. Sometimes you gotta beat some sense into people.
Well, wait a minute.
Like maybe possibly Sonic tried to do with me, but he had the wrong sense, which is why I didn't react to it at all. As far as I don't think, knowing myself, he probably punched me and I probably just laughed.
Okay, thank you very much. What?
Well, it's the whole confrontation. See, a lot of people come to my show
And enjoyed it.
expecting a freak show, and they get caught up in the crossfires because they don't realize that what goes on in my mind is very real. And if they're in my way, and if I see somebody there that's just there to see the freak show, then they're going to be taken out. The only people that are left in my allies who are standing at the end of the show. Those who have been sent to the hospital, those who have been raped or left or ran out the door, they're the enemy. The people who stay are the allies which we take on and we will rule.
You mentioned this rape.
Okay. She's going into it now. Every time he says raped, I'm like, I gotta disagree with you there, G.
If you were really a rapist, I mean, you'd be in jail for a lot longer
How
than
do you
3
know?
years.
How do you know?
Just a guess.
I get girls to give me what I want.
Then why is that rape? They're consenting to
They're
give you sex.
consenting, but I have had women on stage that weren't consenting, and I don't care. I will continue to have those women.
Well,
I'll pull them up on stage. Well, say what you want, but
All right.
I have raped women on stage.
That was a scene where he tried to force a woman into copulation.
And I've raped men on stage. I've had women come on stage.
I don't know about raping men on stage. This is undocumented, maybe.
And suck my and whatever I wanted them to do because I'm just taking.
I love looking at the
You're so
audience.
proud of what you do. Aren't you with the hat and the sunglasses? You'll never. I'm not
I can look you right in the eye
I don't conform to
and say-
anybody. I go to school so I can put people
So I don't care. So you go to school? You go to school?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm
What are you going to learn in school? You ain't going to learn nothing in school. Because I'm the only one that can teach you.
Take your
I'm
hat
the
off
only one that
and
can
sit
teach
back
you.
down.
I'm the only one that can teach you. You can't teach me. I am the Savior. I am the God.
Why do I love this get-up so much, though? I just... Look at him. Look what he's wearing. He's wearing like a biker Nazi-looking helmet. All his leather. And I don't even know if those are shorts. It looks like he's wearing a skirt and boots. And his legs, dude. His legs are so fucking dirty. It literally looks like he just took a shit last night on himself. And then went to the Jane Whitney show the next day. They probably threw that couch, that seat out after.
You can't teach me. I am.
He looks like a big, scary dude to me. I mean, he looks like he's over 6 foot. I think he's over 6 foot.
Savior. I am the God. And I'll look.
But truth be told, I don't think he could really fight. It didn't. All the videos I saw of him, it doesn't look like he can really fight. So I seen him. It seemed like I seen a few videos where he. I mean, he didn't get beat up because beat up would mean that he like started cowering and shit, which he never did. But he ate some punches.
Straight in the eyes, and I'll tell you that because I am the
Do me a
God.
favor,
this
would you
cane.
would you sit down? All right, you're not on mic back there. Sit down for me.
He has a cane
what
for
do you
literally
really
no
think is
reason.
so special about you?
Maybe that's a cane for when he's nodding off on heroin or something. I don't know, but he doesn't need it.
I'm a very unbelievable person because I believe in myself and I have a very strong mind and I can get anything that I want. And most people go through life very bland and very boring and they accept what's given to them. They accept what people teach them and what people tell them. I have said no over and over again to authority. Authority cannot tell me what to do. The schools cannot tell me what to do because from day one I never listened to them. I taught myself. I'm strong. I'm very strong. And I'm very proud of the
If you're
person
so
that I am.
strong, then why do you want to go down in flames and peak out at an early
When
age?
at my peak, because I don't want to die a boring death like all of you people will probably do. I'm going to live to the maximum capacity,
All right.
and when I reach my capacity, go down and get old and get boring.
I really, I really admire. That's the end of it. Good pause on my part. I really kind of admire that. Like, he's not wrong. What up, Pip? Good to see you, dude. Damn, you just missed all the Gigi Allen segment. You know about Gigi Allen, Pip? He's crazy. I'll just rewind it and play a little bit for you. I kind of don't disagree with him on that. Like, I've heard him say in another interview, he said, a boring death. Oh no, what did he say? He said something. I don't know. He said something about like earlier on this, he said he wants to die at the height of his career, which he pretty much did. He died at the height of his career, which who knows if it was a suicide. He always promised people that he would kill himself on Halloween at a show, but he OD'd on heroin in 1993, just at a party or something like that. But yeah, it's kind of I don't know, dude. I think he seems stupid, but I think if they ran an IQ test, I don't know, he might actually have a high IQ because some of the things he says are really kind of profound, like talking about dying. What does he say? It says something like, I heard another time, like a gruesome death is exciting or something like that. Like, and I tend to agree. Like, I think sometimes, like, if I were to die, like, being attacked by a bear would be fucking an awesome way to be remembered, you know? Like, oh, Lou, rest in peace. Killed by a fucking grizzly bear. It's like, would you rather, I mean, I don't know. Maybe more people are kind of wimpy. But I don't know, dude. I think I agree with him a lot on certain things. His philosophy on life is just so interesting. We'll watch a little more for Pip, in case Pip's not familiar.
This is rock musician Gigi Allen. His acting
Here's him on Jerry Springer in the 80s.
Self-mutilation and violence. He describes his concerts as a war zone, which also includes dragging young women on stage and physically abusing them. Today he'll face off with the father of a 17-year-old...
Again, since Pip is here, I don't agree with his whole rape kind of mindset, but I do agree with him how real he is. He's just so blunt and direct and doesn't give a fuck whether you like it or not, really. He's just like, this is who I am, and I appreciate that.
Old girl who's worshipped Gigi Allen for 4 years.
Oh, this is the one
family who says Gigi Allen is dangerous.
where he has his chick with him. He brought a girl, a fan, that he was probably sleeping with. Yeah, yeah. He used to throw shit on the crowd. Yeah, he's the original gutter punk as far as I'm concerned.
Please meet Gigi Allen. Gigi has been arrested more than 52 times in over 12 states for the nudity, obscenity, and violence that are part of his music performances.
He just looks, dude, all fucking, like, all these new, like, hipsters and shit, they would be jealous of his steez. Look at this. Like, they wish they had that much balls. The hipsters, I mean, I don't even know if hipsters are still a thing, because now it's just kind of mainstream now. But, like, just wear it. Just shop it. Buy whatever you can from the Goodwill and from the thrift shop and put it all in. It doesn't have to match. But this dude, like, look at what he's wearing, dude. What does he think he's from NWA and shit? Like, and it's funny, this was probably NWA era. This is probably, this is probably like 1991, actually. They said that last interview that I showed was his very last interview. So that was probably in 1993. I think they said it was months before he died. So this is probably like 91, 92. But, yeah, he died at the height of his career after he got on Springer and Jane Whitney.
Says the fans love the thrill of coming to his show knowing that...
But look, doesn't he look like a black punk who listens to NWA or something? Look at the glasses and the beanie. And he's got a fucking random rag around his forehead and some kind of dog collar chain thing. And his, his traditional leather.
Danger. Now sitting next to him is 17-year-old Liz Mankowski. She's been a fan of Gigi since she was 13. Today is the first time she's ever met him. Gigi, describe first, if you
Yikes.
would, what happens at your concerts.
Yikes,
First
Gigi.
of all, rock and roll music to me, it's always been about real rebellion and nonconformity. And my mission is to put danger back into rock and roll, something that's been missing for a real long time. And I use my rock and roll as a weapon against society, the government, and the industry itself, who is trying to confine this type of music, and they're trying to preach to you. Rock and roll is not about what you look like, who you hang out with, how much money.
And this is, he has some things very quotable. He says a lot of profound shit. One of the things that I've said recently that I wouldn't mind, if I died some kind of legend, so if I was remembered in death, I wouldn't mind this being like on my tombstone or something. I said that safety is boring. Playing it safe is boring as fuck. Life isn't about being comfortable all the time. I've learned that through plenty of discomfort. That life isn't about being fucking comfortable. Life and growth comes from discomfort and even, pain. The life is not about being comfortable. Mainstream society wants to push comfort on everybody. Mainstream society says get the couch that's the most comfortable and work from home and fucking just a lot of dumb shit that's actually, in reality, it's not. It goes against nature. Life isn't about being comfortable all the fucking time. Real life, real reality is about getting uncomfortable and working towards, I would say it's about 50-50 comfort and discomfort. You be uncomfortable for a little bit. It's going to grow you as a person. It's going to build character. And then when you're done with that, then go home and be comfortable. But too many of us these days just want to sit around and be comfortable all the fucking time. And I wouldn't say I'm a hypocrite, because who's not a hypocrite on the internet? Now everything that you've ever said is logged, recorded for history to look up. But people change, people make mistakes. It's not hypocritical for me to say that I like comfort and I try to be comfortable as much as I can, but at least I know that life's not about comfort, and sometimes you got to get uncomfortable and do things you don't want to do because it's good for you.
Money you make, what kind of car you drive. Rock and roll is the fury from within you. Rock and roll is revenge. Rock and roll is your enemy, and I'm your enemy.
Life isn't about
And
comfort.
what do you do at your concerts?
I do whatever it takes. If somebody's in my way, I'll take them out. You know, they're there. They're my enemy. I don't look at them. They're not my friends.
Okay,
Whoever's
well,
left at the
you're gonna
end,
be
then maybe
comfortable
I'll
all the
take them
time.
on as allies because they were strong
You're gonna be
enough to
boring
be
as fuck.
there.
Okay, but the audience is sitting out here, and you're up on stage. What do you do on stage? That
I
gets
might
people-
go out and kick somebody in the head. I might grab a girl and force her to perform oral sex with me. I've had sex on stage with men, women, and animals, and everything in between. See, the thing
He says that, you know. I wish it were recorded. I never seen him abuse. I mean, I don't. Do I want to see it? I don't really want to see it, but I wish there were like somebody who could vouch for that, because he keeps saying it, and I don't really believe it, to be honest. Maybe that's him lying, but you know, I tend to agree. Fuck, I'm getting drunk now. I tend to think that that's probably true. He probably did molest some guy and some animal on stage at some point. I don't know. Not all of his shows were recorded. Only a handful were.
if it is, in rock and roll, there can be no limits or no laws, because when you start drawing laws and limits, then you might as well not even call it rock.
I have too much respect for women to go along with all that kind of thinking. I have sisters. I grew up with 2 older sisters, and I have too much respect for women to be like, I don't know. I don't agree with
Rock
that.
and roll, and you might as well call out to the corporate government like it's already done.
It's not rock and roll. There's nothing
It
to do
is
with
rock and roll. If you-
Isn't it true that you're just going on stage?
No, that's your opinion. You
And he says it's rock and roll. Truth be told, that is fucking, from what I understand, that is rock and roll. He really was the living embodiment of rock and roll, with no veil put over it, no secrecy. He's the transparent embodiment of rock and roll. Like, this is what a lot of fucking people in the industry, in the music industry, engage in behind the scenes. And some of them, you know, are influenced by their managers and their record labels to engage in this shit. And they might not even be into it at first. I don't know, if you guys really like music a lot, if you're big music fans and you're always looking for new music and stuff, look into these things, you know. There's a lot of stuff that's come out over the last decade or so about how evil the music industry really is. They've been, I mean, they take advantage of their artists, record labels do. They fucking, I mean, the big thing is they, what's it called when they give you money? You get your, let's go to Bob. On comfort, people whose lives are easy and unchallenging are usually coincided and awful to deal with. Yeah. Adversity and challenge brings strong and earnest people. Comfort is a reward, not an entertainment. Yes, agree. The music industry gives people, I can't fucking remember because I can't remember what it's called, but they just give you a bunch of cash, you know. Right when they sign you, they give you a fucking, they just put money into your account. And then they hit you later. They help you record, they get you in the studio, and then they hit you afterwards with a fucking huge bill. Because you didn't read your fucking contract, like, cover to end to end. You didn't read your contract. They tricked you into signing a contract that says you're going to cover your own recording costs, and you're going to cover this, and you're going to cover that. And they gave you that fat stack of money right off the jump, right after you put your signature on that paper. And then you're basically you're signing yourself into debt because you take all that money and you're like, I'm the shit, and look, I'm paid, and then you go blow it. I mean, not everybody does. I wouldn't. A lot of smart artists don't, but that's why they look for dummies in the music industry. Look at fucking and some of them are, they learn quick. Like Kanye West, he learned quick, I think. I don't know if he learned quick, but he learned. And they look for stupid people. I mean, look at fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine. Let's look at fucking Soulja Boy. They look for, and look at what these people rap about. Yeah, thank God it's easier to go independent nowadays. Yeah, it's getting easier, but I don't know, man. The future is bleak, in my opinion. Who knows what's going to happen with the fucking music industry? It's already kind of, as far as I see, it's already kind of imploding. There's so much info out there about how seedy the music industry really is, so people are going independent, which is good. It is good. But, all the coolest bands, in my opinion now, they're like independent people that nobody knows about. But yeah, in the music industry, ultimately, the biggest record labels, they enslave their artists. They give them an advance. That's what it's called. And I mean, if you if you have a good grasp on the English language, you should understand this money is an advance. It means that there's something comes behind it. It's like, it's an advance. Here's all the money up front. And then they hit you with all these fucking fees and shit for recording and who knows what else, probably booking and your hotel stays and all this shit that they've been covering, that's actually included in the advance. But you don't know that. You just think, I got a big stack of money, I'm a fucking rock star now, and I'm gonna go live the rock star life and blow all this money. And then that's what unfortunately a lot of like rappers do. And then they're in debt to this music, like their label now, their record label.
You're part of the society that I despise. You're part of the people that say we should listen to this, we should watch MTV, we should be force-fed. Parents in this country they're keeping their kids, they're sheltering their kids, they're censoring their kids, telling their kids to stay away from what's really going on in the real world. Those are the very people who are getting raped and killed because they don't know how to handle tragedy because they're never put in front of a tragic situation. And when they come to my show, I'm going to give them the hard lesson of life. If you get raped at my show, you're probably better off.
I appreciate a lot of his philosophy. To Gigi.
You say, way to go. Stand up. You think it's...
You're a harsh teacher, Gigi. But I've always liked to learn my lessons fast and hard.
a great idea that he rapes people at his concert?
It's not a great idea, but if you go to one of his shows, you know what you're getting into. I've been there. I know.
But how can you? Because I just stood here. I saw you here. And
this guy has a straight with Anthony. Anthony LaVey, fucking Satanist, looking groomed up, weird nerd mustache
kind of
or goatee,
and laughing along, and you think that his message is a good idea.
I hope you don't have that goatee, Bob.
Okay.
I'll make fun of you.
It's perfectly okay to take a woman out of the audience and rape her.
You know what's funny is on the last thing that Bob was there. I guess maybe I don't know if you were working or what, but his little brother Merle has the Hitler stash, and look at Gigi.
I saw you here, and you were kind of applauding and laughing along, and you think that his message is a good idea. That
Merle has the Hitler. Gigi has the exact fucking opposite of his brother, right? It's shaved in the middle. It's grown out like catfish whiskers and a goatee. It's so weird. I barely thought of that, but I bet you anything, because they're bros and they were in the same band and they're close. I bet you anything they've had this conversation like, I'm gonna do you're doing the Hitler. Oh, I can't be like my little brother, so I'm gonna grow the exact opposite, and I'm gonna shave the middle only.
Okay, is it perfectly okay to take a woman out of the audience and rape her? It's America. If you have a daughter, do you have a mother?
Yes.
And it's perfectly okay if somebody takes your mother and rapes her?
I wouldn't put her in that situation, no.
Sure, let me say one
There you go.
Why should the girl,
It's
if your
not a
mother
bad
shouldn't be
answer.
raped, then why should some other girl be raped? Well,
Good man,
I mean,
Bob,
who
good.
are we to suddenly say, and who are you in all fairness to suddenly stand there and say, oh, I'm going to teach you a lesson of life, I'm going to rape you?
Yeah, right. But I'll tell you one thing, people feel sorry for
Yeah,
themselves
right.
after they're raped, and that's not what they should do. They should build from strength. If a girl gets raped when she's 10, she may not...
See, that's a really brutal, but, I mean, in an ideal world, that might be the best answer, you know? You don't want to be a victim your whole fucking life. That's not going to serve you well.
get raped and killed when she's 15.
But he's like, but it's gross that he's like, he probably thinks like, I'll initiate that strength, that future strength. It's like, well, that's a toss-up. You don't know if that person's going to end up the victim or the strong person that you are made up an idea of in your head.
Because she'll be conditioned for that situation.
And you
look at violence. You can look at violence from two sides of the spectrum here. Listen, you can look. Okay, if I'm a victim, I can grow strength from being a victim because I'm not going to let it happen to me again. And if I'm the predator, if you people out there, life is too short to play the waiting game. If there are people out there, if you got something I want, what are you the first thing you're going to tell me is, why don't you submit it on paper? Why don't you hold up a picket sign? No, I'll put a gun to your head and I'll take it because I ain't got the time to wait.
What is it? All right.
That's scary, dude.
What is it, Liz,
That's just scary.
that you find attractive in this man?
I identify.
I'm glad I have critical thinking and reasoning skills. Because, yeah, he does have Mickey Mouse gloves. Yeah, he's wearing white gloves. I love this look of his, dude. He's like NWA / Mickey / gutter punk. What was I going to say? Whatever.
With the things that he says. I mean, I'm not saying I want to be raped. I'm not saying anything like that. But, you know, when I go to a concert, if he does something to me, I just ask for it.
It's so fucking funny. Yeah, I love the Mickey Mouse gloves, dude. He's wearing white gloves. Like, what the fuck, dude? You know, this is what drugs does to you, too. The drugs definitely can influence your fashion choices.
Especially if I get myself...
Why do you think a woman ever asks
What
to
up,
be
Shane? Hey, Shane. We're watching G.G. Allen. He's a guy I don't agree with on everything, but I feel like his realness is commendable.
You have to know what to expect. I mean, if I...
And this girl, she's 17. She sounds fucking smart, you know? Like, this is his fan base? Well, fuck, dude. They're based in reality.
You go to the thing expecting trouble, and if you don't, then, and something happens to you, and you say, oh my God.
Mankowski. I don't know if maybe she's one of the good ones.
So evil. Why the heck were you in there in the first place?
That's the excitement of it.
I'm sorry, I thought you go to a concert to hear music.
Shut up, Square. Fuck you, Square.
You will hear music, but...
Watch a video, but I mean,
You will definitely hear music, and probably some of the best damn music that you'll ever hear.
Give me an example.
Let me also...
Old Geraldo? Nah, bro, this is old Jerry Springer, bro. And yeah, we're watching it.
I'll tell you another thing, where people are always coming to my...
I hope I don't get content struck for this. If I get content strike for this, then, here, let me give props to the guy who's fucking posted this. Jeffrey Rogers. Thank you, Jeffrey. You're the man. I owe you a blowjob.
shows and complaining about because I throw body fluids at the audience. So let me tell you, how many Christians are in this audience? How many people go to church on Sunday? You're the biggest hypocrites that I ever seen. Because you go to church on Sunday and you kneel at an altar and you worship a false God. The real God's up here. And let me tell you one thing. When they come to my show, you eat the body of Trump, they're going to eat the body of GGL.
At your concerts,
Jerry's the man.
Okay, you just don't do that.
I do that. I got a buddy named Jerry Shepherdini, and whenever he shows up on my buddy Hipstar's show and I'm there, I'm always like, Jerry. This dude lit his head on fire one time. Maybe I can pull that up in a minute. See if I can find it, maybe on my phone.
Okay, I just wanted to say, as far as I'm concerned, that is not real rock and roll.
You're full. No,
you
don't know rock and roll, bitch.
You're full of it, because you know what? You shut up.
I don't have to.
You know what? You know what? When you're debating,
I love when people don't know how to argue. And hey, Critter, what's up? Good to see you. We're watching G.G. Allin. He's crazy. I love crazy. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I love when people don't know how to argue. And he's like, shut up. He's just like being all like, shut up, woman. And she's just like, no, you shut up. That's great. I love it.
As far as I'm concerned, that is not real rock and roll.
You're full. You're full of it. You're full of it, because you know what? You shut up. I don't have to shut up.
You know what? When you're
shut up. I do that. I love that so much that I do that jokingly with people. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I'll just repeat the same thing because it's so pathetic when people do that. Like, and people don't really realize, like, when people just repeat what was said to them, they repeat it back to someone. It's like subconsciously, the person who you're saying shut up back to, like, they're like, oh, that was not a response. That was a non-response. That was, like, weak as fuck. Which is funny to me. So sometimes I'll just be like, I'll just repeat what they say. No, you.
I'm a human being, and you're not. You're not a human being. You're
an animal. You're right, and I'm proud of it too.
What is real rock and roll? Is it this?
Bon Jovi, someone said.
Wait. You need a mic.
Rock and roll is not raping. It's not having sex with animals on stage. No, that's not.
She's all heated.
What is rock and roll?
Real rock and roll. I'm sorry, that is not rock and roll.
She's gonna tell him what real rock and roll is.
We're safe corporate rockers who conform to society, and you. What do you listen
to? You don't have to have sex on stage and women and have sex. You don't have to do.
This is my buddy Jerry. You guys ready to see Jerry? Shane, are you ready to see Jerry? Let's see Jerry. This is my buddy that every time I see him, I go, Jerry. Hey! He's a crazy fuck, dude. That's Drunk Sports, by the way, guys. Subscribe to Hipstar on YouTube. We don't do Drunk Sports anymore, but who knows? I'm getting drunk lately. Yeah, maybe we'll bring it back.
Do that.
I was expecting a nice, comfortable.
What do you listen to?
I listen to classical, I listen to Spanish, I listen to rock and roll, I listen to rock, I listen to all kinds of music. I like all kinds of music. So
Guess what you think? I guess what you.
Hey guys, help me out. Hit the like button.
What does defecating on?
I hate saying it, but help me out.
What does defecating on stage?
We got 8 people in here. One of them's me.
Someone in the audience. What has
We got 7 people.
Defecation on stage
Likes.
goes with what I do, because the defecation is the.
Alright, guys. Oh god, I gotta deal with this fucking guy again. Oh god, dude, what a headache. This fucking guy Darren Rockwell's here. Alright, Darren, I guess you can hang out, dude. Fucking hate this guy, dude. Try to ruin my life and shit, dude. He's like my fucking He's like my sworn enemy, dude. But no, Darren, you didn't meet me at Hell's Kitchen 2 at Ice Stream. Whatever, bro. I know this is some kind of troll you're trying to pull. I'm not gonna give into it this time, dude. Okay? Not this
Communion to
time.
the audience. It's a communion to my allies. It's just
What up,
like I told
Taz?
these people over here.
Thanks
they
for
go
coming
to
by,
church
man.
on Sunday and eat the body of Christ. But why can't my followers come and eat the body of Gigi Allen? Why should I get
We're looking at the other Jesus Christ in my life. You know, I don't know if you know this, but Gigi is his little brother's way of saying Jesus, because Gigi Allen's name, his birth name is Jesus Christ Allen, because his dad was a nut. So he named his son Jesus Christ Allen. And his little brother Merle, when he was really little, he'd say Gigi. And he kept that name because he loves his brother. And yeah, that's how the name came about. So I always say I have two Jesuses that I look up to. And I don't agree with everything on both of them. But it's Jesus Christ of Nazareth and Jesus Christ Allen of somewhere in Massachusetts, I think.
arrested? Why shouldn't they get arrested? Is that not cannibalism as well?
You said something about you're against all forms of government. Okay, I'd like to ask you, how much money do you make a year?
Very little.
Very little?
12
Very
likes?
little.
That's what's
Enough to
up,
pay
dude.
my
Hell
hospital
yeah.
bills and my jail fine.
That might be the
And
most
that's
likes
all.
I've ever
I
gotten.
don't have money. This is how I look. I'm not making money. If you think I'm into this for the money, you're dead
To
wrong.
Tasmaniac.
Because I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because it lives inside
Real
me.
recognize real, right?
As
Taz?
a musician myself, I can understand how you feel about certain censorships, but let me ask you.
Oh, shit. Oh, I think this guy sticks up for this dude. This Reverend Jesse Jackson looking motherfucker. I think he backs Gigi up, if I'm not mistaken. I have a pretty good memory. I think he does kind of vouch for Gigi and what he's saying. Let's see.
As a musician myself, I can understand how you feel about certain censorships, but let me ask you, of your followers, how many of these people, if you had a 45 now, would you take out and be happy about it?
Well, if I had
45 now, would you censorship? But let me ask you, of your followers, how many of these people, if you had a 45 now, would you take out and be happy about it?
Well,
What is he saying? If you had 45 fans, how many would you take out? Oh, nice, Taz, nice. How many would you take out? I guess he's referring back to Gigi talking about, oh, kill my fans and all that, whatever the fuck he said.
If I had to, I would.
I mean, how many of them would you do it? I mean, because
as many as it took. Whatever they had I wanted, I'd have to go for it.
So
It's such a dumb, it's such a weird thing. It's like, I mean, Gigi Allen wasn't saying, see, he just like, he's crazy, but he gets misunderstood a lot, like misinterpreted. It's not like he was saying, I kill my fans for fun. He said, if you're in my way, well, at least in the other interview, if you're in my way, I'll do whatever the fuck, like, and he's a murderous motherfucker, so who knows? I tend to think that, I get a vibe that he's kind of a softie in some way, and that maybe he's like rebelling against his nature to a degree, but like I don't think he just like killed fans of his just because. Like, I think what he was saying is like, if I'm performing on stage and you're like, who knows, if you're trying to hug me, then I'll fucking smash you in the face because I'm performing on stage and you just fucked it up.
you guys feel about getting taken out?
They could try to take me out too. It's a war. When they come to my show, they put me in the hospital. I've been beaten up. I beat them up. It's not just a one-sided thing.
No, I think that's good if that's what you guys do. And I think that you should have the right to do you think it's good.
See, I remembered this black dude vouches for him. It's so funny. You know, like Gigi Allen, here's a thing like that, like harkens back to my last stream with my epic last stream, the deleted VOD with Sonic. Black people respect, to a degree, I believe that black people respect white people who will use the N-word, because black people are racist too. And I think deep down inside, the most real black people, and I mean, it's not just black people, the most real, Mexicans and whatever the fuck, Chinese, I think when someone is being racist towards them, I think deep down inside, a lot of minorities, I'll say, I think they're like, oh, this guy is just being honest about his feelings. He's not being fake with me right now. He just called me the N-word, or he's called me a beaner, or whatever the fuck. I think there's gotta be just a little level of, like, oh, this is a real motherfucker, it's just like, just a random thought, but yeah, I really was trolling those black people last week in Hollywood, and I was trying to use a soft A, no hard R's being spit out, because soft A alludes to the fact that you understand that the hard R makes it so scary and makes it real. And dude, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. They can call me a racist or whatever because I said the N-word to some black people, but it wasn't like I was calling them. I wasn't pointing my finger and saying, you N-word. I was saying it in the way that they would say it to each other. I was just trying to be on the same level with them and seeing if that would work. And no, it didn't work, because it's never going to work. It's not going to work with most people. But the next day, that morning after, and I wish I had been recording still, like, I had a long, like an hour-long conversation with a black dude who lived above the building that we were getting crazy behind, and he said he heard the whole thing, and he still was talking to me, and we had a great conversation, and the dude was really fucking smart, and like he knew about a lot of shit that I knew about. He was just a really educated dude, and he was just a random dude, like trying to remember what his profession was. I don't remember. I almost want to say he was a teacher of some sort. But like he said, the first thing he said, and he was really nice about it. I know he heard me say the N-word, but that wasn't the thing. He wasn't trying to throw it in my face or anything. He said, yeah, you were saying some crazy shit last night. And I was like, yeah, I was. I was really fucking, I was blacked out drunk. And I was loose-lipped. And he was like, yeah, you called I heard you saying, you faggot, or something like that. And I was like, I was straight up with him. I was like, yeah, I said the N-word too. And he was like, And I was like, I know. But we sat there and had fucking a great conversation for like an hour while I was waiting, because I ran my battery out of my car doing a live stream after the whole event. By the way, I just want to say again, hey Shane, I never started my live stream and tried to, I didn't risk Sonic's viewership that night, although I could have. A lot of people hate him, and they hate watch him, and I'm pretty sure that if I would have turned my stream on, they would have jumped immediately into my stream. So keep that in mind. I don't fucking hate Sonic, and I'm not trying to fucking game Sonic. I could have probably taken half his viewership that night, but I didn't. So
crowd, with his crowd. Because like you said, they pay to see it. Nobody that knows what they could try to take me out too. It's a war. When they come to my show, they put me in the hospital. I've been beaten up.
It's not just
a
side of things. I think that's good if that's what you guys do. And I think that you should have the right reunion.
I love that this Reverend Jesse Jackson looking motherfucker said, I think that's good. Oh, thanks, Darren. Okay, this is another fucking troll, my enemy. My fucking sworn enemy. Look at this faceless motherfucker is trying to pull some shit. I'll take the compliment, but... God damn it, I don't trust you, Darren Rockwell. Guys.
It's good. Well, his crowd.
Watch out for Darren.
Like you said, they pay to see it. Nobody that knows what he's about would go there and expect...
He's no good. Look at this guy. Sending hearts now. Most manipulative man on YouTube. I'll just say that.
To be treated like you at the, I dare say, absolutely, that...
He's trying to groom me.
Here's the problem. There are 14-year-olds and 16-year-olds, and they haven't yet figured, as any 14 or 16-year, haven't yet figured out the way of the world. It is a rebellious stage. It is an impressionable age. And I could see a couple of the kids in the neighborhood being talked into it. Hey, G.G. Allen's coming to town, man.
All right, we got a small crowd here. I'll just have to prove my love for you. Oh, see, Darren's in love with me now. See, Darren, I knew from the beginning. Here's how me and Darren met. Here's a little quick little Here, let's get. What are you doing, Gigi? Get off my fucking screen. Get off. So, cause I'm a good guy. I'm a good dude, right? One time, me and Darren were in the same room. Same chat room, same chat, watching the same stream. And I just I just took a little... Here's to Darren, okay? Let me start off by saying, here's to Darren, here's to Gigi, real motherfuckers, real recognize real. We're hanging out in the same chat, and I wanted to make his day, because I'm cool like that. So I went to his channel, typed in his name, and I saw a cool Vaporwave video. I played like 30 seconds of it, and I was like, this is a cool video, and I like this song. So I'm going to donate this to the streamer that we're both watching. And he appreciated it. And then I begged him for like 30 minutes to subscribe to my channel. And it took a lot of begging. And I don't like begging, you know. Nobody likes to beg. But I was very green at the time. I was very new. And I was like, 1 subscriber would be great. And I was like, maybe there's some good people in this world that if I just ask, you just ask, you know, then maybe they will subscribe. And I hounded him for a little while. And here's the secret. Here's the big reveal. I was like, okay, dude. Alright, listen, man. Alright, listen, Darren. I'll pretend that you're my sworn enemy on the internet if you just subscribe to my page. And then eventually he did. So now you're a piece of shit, Darren, and you know, I'm coming for you. Got it? Good.
And it's wild. Let's go down. And so an innocent 14 and 16-year-old, hearing that there's going to be trouble or whatever, it's kind of exciting. And it's 14 and 16-year-olds. We all kind of do things that maybe are a little more exciting than we think we should be doing. And you go down there, and all of a sudden, they see you, and they see what you're doing, and they see you actually raping a woman. Don't tell me that everybody that goes to the concert says to you, it's okay, rape me.
Audiences do the same thing. I see people in my audience leave with broken bones, broken arms. I've seen them leave on stretchers. I've seen rapes before me. It's just all a part of. It's a great thing. It's a powerful thing. Yeah. It makes you powerful.
Darren, you're making me sick. You are becoming my sworn enemy right now.
Dangerous. They'll face off with Gigi when we return. Please stay with us.
What do you think Gigi turned and said to that chick? Like, so you wanna? He's probably like, you wanna get a room after this? I was like, I'm 17, Gigi, but I love you. I don't know what to do. I'm a fucking degenerate because of you. Alright, that's enough, Gigi Allen, right? Let's go back to the American dream. And you guys can tell me if you think this guy sounds like that guy we were just watching.
That's too high risk. And if AMC doesn't pop off soon, I'll be broke before I know it.
American Dream is invested in AMC stock. Bro, Bro. He's never going to hear this, but Dream. Look into cryptocurrency. The stock exchange is dead. If you guys don't know. No, it wasn't MC Frosty. What chat were we both in? I don't remember either. I don't remember. But, I gave you the time of day, and I went and I looked at your videos. I seen that you went and did IRL for a little while. I seen some car streams. I think you got like 1 or 2 donations. And I think you were a little upset that there was nobody donating at one point, which is understandable, I haven't even set up my Streamlabs, really. I have an account to donate to other people, which I stopped doing because I don't really respect any of the people. I actually met them in real life, and now I don't really respect them, and I seen behind the curtain, and now I'm just like, I ain't giving you my money. But, lately, I've only donated to Blackbird, because he's an old guy, and, Dream is one of those out there dudes that will just be super knowledgeable. Yeah, I know. Dude, I know. He was talking about the fucking... Dude, it's so weird to me. He knew about the fucking China... Here, look. Well, I'll show you exactly what he's talking about real quick. Let's see what I type in. China... Yeah, Evergrande. There it is. It's a real estate company. Look, he knew he really was up on things. That's why I was surprised. Like, it doesn't say how long it'll take to read. Let's see. Hong Kong / New York, September 21st, Reuters. Persistent default fears eclipsed efforts by China Evergrande Group's chairman to lift confidence in the oh god, I feel like this is already like one of those weirdly translated things. But Evergrande is a now there's a random video up here. Evergrande is a real estate firm that's like responsible for a lot of real estate in Hong Kong and maybe China at large. I don't know. I think probably China at large by the fears and the media coverage that's happened with it, but also it's kind of just a weird fucking thing for. I would not expect this weird drunk to know about this, but hey, he did. He knew.
I got like a $3,500 a month expenditure on my. Oh my god.
Just his tone is so like GG Allin. That's what put me on this like tirade about GG Allin, dude. He's like, he just sounds so much like him. He's got that fucking like gutter ass, like you can tell the grizzle in his voice. Like he's screamed a lot in his life, but not as much as some people whose voices are like It's just funny. I like Dream.
In rush hour. Hey, RJ. RJ, the stock market's ugly today. No bullshit. It's down bad. In pre-market, in China, Chinese banks, oh, God, I don't want to say they're being margin called, but
yeah, Dream knows a little bit. He knows some of his shit. But I want to find just so we all know who we're talking about. This is the guy. This is the guy talking. This is the guy who's saying these crazy, smart kind of
315 again. So,
bro, what kind of drugs is he on? He's got some pecs. I didn't really ever realize till now. He's got some pecs, it's clearly, that's a defined pectoral muscle, but it's all beer gut underneath. So it's just probably alcohol mixed with a little bit of, fitness going in every day.
What we're going to do now is we're going to go over the new criteria.
This guy's fucking hilarious, dude.
There will be no more porn bombs. As you can see from the village behind me.
Look at that fucking haircut, dude. Who cut your hair, bro? The fuck is that? Is somebody who's farsighted cut your hair or what? That's a high fade. It's a real high fade, unless your head is like misshapen.
I live in a war zone. We don't do that on here anymore.
And nobody has ever told him about how green screens work. Because his shit's just like, his hair on the top of his head, he spiked it up and he thought it would look cool on camera, and it's like fucking with the green screen. Look at, there's a spray bottle of some kind of fucking disinfectant or something in the corner.
No more Delta 10.
Well,
no more.
Delta 10? Sork told me they're only up to Delta 8.
Or Delta 10.
Oh, he picked up. No more Delta 10, and then he picks up a pack of zigzags. Those are the old man zigzags too. This guy's just OG. Like, those are the zigzags that I remember finding at my dad's house. Not the orange package, but the short little tiny. That's like the before you go to bed old man zigzags, the little short white ones.
No more alcohol, period.
Oh, dude, we all wish we could grow that kind of hair.
A Western guy, like a frontiersman, like a what do you call these guys? A gold miner. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, they're called frontiersmen. You had it right the first time, guy.
I'm a modern day 21st century Wyatt Earp.
No.
With 17-inch guns. That's what I'm talking
Look, dude,
about.
he's impressively buff, you know?
Alright, anyways.
Like, honestly, like, dude, I fucked with those black people in Hollywood. I wouldn't fuck with this guy if he came by. Like, it's not because I see him shirtless and he's got a little bit of guns. Like, I just can read people. Like, this is not a guy I would fuck with passing on the street. Definitely not. 100%.
No more porn bombs.
If this guy passed me on the street, I would only befriend him. I would not try to piss him off. After he was nice to me, and you know, then maybe I'd fuck with him a little. But right off the bat, this is not the type of guy that I would be fucking with.
Or drugs. No more pornography.
Yeah, this guy's beard is like Keemstar level. It's really disturbingly thick. Like he's been bathing in Rogaine.
That's thing I'm going to talk about today.
Like Rogaine face
In
wash.
the past, some of my guests and even I have participated in entertaining the negative language that goes with. Can y'all hear me?
This is him getting trolled, probably.
Oh my god. Was I muted all that time?
Yeah, it's him getting trolled.
I was muted, huh?
Boomer.
No, not muted. Was I muted?
Shut up, Boomer. Keep going.
Words.
There you go. Put on your glasses.
No more talking about certain.
I believe you more when you're wearing the glasses.
In the context of hate or disrespect. There are a few exceptions, though. I wasn't muted? Okay. Cool. Today's brief stream is sponsored by Monster. The Apex version.
Oh.
There's
Apex
no
Legends Monster.
Profanity on this stream. There's going to be no more alcohol.
Yeah, right.
There's going to be... This is going to be a family-friendly stream from this day forward, period.
Good man.
As you've noticed, I have blacked out, privatized, deleted every stream I've ever made.
Sounds like me.
Okay, maybe not deleted it, but...
He privatized
I put
all
him
of
by
them.
the TV, Cindy.
He's waiting until, like, he hits rock bottom and he's going to publicize all the fucking privated streams, probably. Smart. He's a smart guy. He's secretly fucking brilliant. I like the American dream. And I, for one, I don't think he abuses his wife. I think that she goads him into faux abuse. Interactments. It's like their own weird role play that they do.
Yeah, buy your TV in the bedroom. Yeah. I'm welcome.
I have seen, Bob, I have seen that, I have heard, I don't know if I saw it, but I heard him talking about, for a while, dude, he talked for like 30 minutes about how Tyrese Need's chick used to be a man. I don't believe it, but it was funny. It was funny as fuck. And because Tyree is like his homie on the internet, like, it was pretty funny. To American
There will
Dream.
be no more copyright bombs. I will not copyright anyone if they copy my content. Because from this day forward, there will be no distasteful copyright stuff that will embarrass me.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my fan, dude. I'm fucking sweating.
That's what I'm talking about. I've evolved. I took a couple of days off
Also,
to
my
reflect
roommate
on my content.
My roommate must have turned on. I don't know. I didn't have to pause it for that. My roommate turned off the whole house fan, and now I'm fucking sweating.
To reflect on my personality and to reflect on my character.
Bitch, I hate living with women. They're so stupid and they always.
I'm ashamed that I've gone this long.
And women,
that
they overheat and shit. It's
disgusting
so
frame of
fucking
mind.
annoying.
I turned into a modern day Cyrax.
Oh, while I got you guys like this. Oh, check it out, dude. I'll show you what I was gonna do with this skateboard. With my skateboard. So I found this skateboard, Taz. I think you might still be here. I found this little skateboard. Well, I didn't find it. Some tweaker found it just sitting on the curb the other day. It's a fucking fresh ass board, honestly. It's just scuffed up. Like, look, this is how you can tell. Look at the tail drag on that. There's barely any tail drag. Like, it's not shaved down. It's like barely a little shaved down. But also, look, it has little hangers on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna affix it to my wall. I'm gonna have a little shelf right here, a little skateboard shelf on my wall. So I put a shitload of fucking stickers on it. I made sure to put all the shitty stickers underneath, and then all the coolest stickers I put on the top. I love Vans and I love Venture. And I don't know what Lipstick Skateboards is. That's kind of a randomly cool name. Yeah, dude, I'm about to put this shit I'm gonna make it a shelf on my wall. It's pretty dope. Right now, I'm just using it to, hold my drink, and in the future, I'll be using it to hold my drink. But yeah, pretty dope.
On steroids and much better looking. I don't know what happened to me. I lost my way, and now I'm found. I'm going to make a public apology.
He thinks he's found.
That's right, I said it. A public apology to Lost 8 ITCH.
I thought he had a knife out
and
right now,
Miss
like he was me or something.
Pam Jones. For all the
Whoa! What? Dude, did you guys hear that? Where's my chat at? This fool's listening to fucking... No, not a NorCal sticker. Oh no, yeah, I love NorCal, dude. NorCal's... What are you talking about? Of course. Hey Lou, the hose came off my water regulator on the still and sprayed water. Oh, fuck. Damn, that sucks, man. Pin that to your wall for art, yo. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna make it it's gonna be art, but also the angle it's going to be at is nobody's ever going to really be able to tell what it is. It's just going to look like a shelf, but dang, that sucks, Taz. That thing that you love so much, the water regulator purifier thing, fucked you over in the end. Maybe it's like too much pressure going into that thing or something? I don't know. Just a guess. Yo, you didn't miss anything. I just what did Dream just say? I think he just said something funny in the last
remarks.
30 seconds.
That's right.
Oh no. Dude, American Dream, he's got Gangsta Boo playing in the background. Or LeChat. I'm pretty sure it's Gangsta Boo. Let's take a little, let's do a little show and tell. If you guys don't know who Gangsta Boo is, here, look. Okay, well, let me look her up first. Let me pull up the shit. There's my stream. Look at that fucking fat ass. Yeah, baby. That ain't me. That's my future bitch. Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo's tight. LeChat's better than Gangsta Boo, but let's see, what's a cool song? Gangsta Walk? Oh, I like this song a lot. I'm gonna get copyright
Still a lot of chat about who for dollars,
probably,
$10
because everybody's a fucking faggot now.
Anybody ever die from talk, right?
Especially management companies.
Man, I can't believe I'm up in this job with Gangsta.
Some boys be killing me, acting like they Roman pounds. Through my hood, I'm hot as fuck, my license on suspension. I don't give a fuck, I'm constantly looking for that nigga with that dope.
Okay, so that's Gangsta Boo. Now listen what he's listening to in the background.
A public apology. I don't know what happened.
If you can hear it, you can hear wow, 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 wow. That's Gangsta Boo in the background.
I lost my way, and now I'm found. I'm going to make a public apology. That's right, I said it. A public apology to Lost 8 ITCH and Miss
He's listening.
Pam.
He's listening. I'll show you what he's listening to, actually. I know what song it is now. Oh, fuck. He's listening to Chicken Head.
Joe.
He's listening to Chicken Heads by Project Pat.
For all the disrespectful remarks I've ever made about them in the past, I will not reflect on Pam Jones' endowments anymore. Never. I will not describe anyone on that side of the fence with physical deformities.
I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee.
And profane way like I've done in the past.
And I'm gonna end the stream soon.
They're creatures of God, and they're perfect by all standards.
Oh my god. I gotta pee soon. Real bad. Like a motherfucker. That's why I'm sweating like a fucking pig. Oh dude, I didn't even have this shit on the screen. Fucking drunk, stupid fucking moron. Alright, so let's listen to this.
Just like me.
Okay, I'm gonna find that. Did you guys hear the background at all?
Alright.
Chicken wings. Chicken wings.
Yeah, I thought you said you had your girl on the bill.
Always in my face. Talking this and that. Chicken roll, follow me. From the club to print in the boat. It's white gold. Season 20 is correct. What you looking at? I don't want your phone, no. Chicken. What you need some gum?
Breath smell like thunder.
What you looking at?
I don't want your phone number.
Chicken heads.
Watch.
Always in my face, talking this and that. Girl, I had to buy some rims for the Cadillac.
You ride clean, but your gas tank is on me.
Okay, you heard that, right? Now watch this. That's what this guy is listening to right now. I think Bob will appreciate this more than anybody. He knows about Dream. He's literally listening to. He's literally listening to fucking chicken heads.
Like I mentioned, this concern.
Watch.
They're creatures of God, and they're perfect by all standards.
Listen.
Just like me.
God damn it! I fucked up my audio. Fuck, dude. I'm about to sign off. I'm too drunk. I drink this whole fucking thing on stream. That's how I do. And I just need to go to bed. It's almost 3 a.m. Like Darren said. We're both on the East Coast. He knows what the fuck's going on.
As far as I'm concerned, they're creatures of God, and they're perfect by all standards. Just like me.
You heard that. Let's compare. American Dream, it's official, and I know Skull will appreciate this. American Dream loves Project Pat.
And I ain't got no decent shoes on your feet. That's just the meter, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
Them new Jordans about to come out.
Them new Jordans gonna come out. Bro, you're eating chicken. Damn, me a baby. All chicken. White gold, daddy trucks with 20 infrared, Rolex, they both.
Project Pat.
Rain caddy trucks with DVDs, a block of bras, follow me. From the club with what they need. Soon as all of them straight out the club, the rest they smelling right. The rest they know they man is stretching up, it's going down the night.
Whoa. Got $2 there. Yeah, okay. As long as Darren hears it, I know that everybody else can hear it if they check real close.
Like I mentioned, this stream
Yeah, it won't stop that way that we walk.
is sponsored by Monk.
You know how black people walk, right? They walk slow across the crosswalk. I think that's what they were referencing in that line.
Monster Energy Drink. I'm the Monster's new poster child. By taking one look at him, you can see why. What else?
Hell yeah,
going on?
Taz. Taz, I'm gonna get
I'm
off
done
in a
with all the
minute,
bullshit.
and I'll come join you for a little while till I pass the fuck out.
This is a new PG-13 stream.
My bro.
We're going to talk about
Because I emptied this bitch.
sunsets. We're going to talk about puppies. We're going to talk about things that everyone else talks about. Like some days
Ow.
we have to clean the table.
I pinched myself.
We will do cleaning table monitoring.
You gotta be careful with the firearms, guys. I pinched myself. Look at that grease right there. It's good to keep the gun greased, though. That's a good sign. If you pinch yourself and it leaves that, it's a good sign. You're gonna have a good time.
Instructional videos. There will be no more talk about interaction in
You're
a
gonna
negative
have
way
a
with
good
animals.
time.
These were made-believe fantasies induced by an intoxicated mind. Of course, I don't want to have my hot hustler girlfriend doing negative things with animals.
Hustler
That's gross.
girlfriend.
Anyone who would do that deserves
Shut
to be
up, Dream,
incarcerated.
you faker. You're faking.
So there's that.
He
You see,
ain't got
my
no
dog
hustler
likes
girlfriend.
Monster.
He's got a man
dog
that he
likes
thinks is a
Monster.
girl
They're making
that's a
something
hustler model. That's
And the
the
show's also
claim.
sponsored by
I
Versace.
bet that's the claim
As
by
you
the
can
bitch.
see, the Versace logo on top there.
It's not loaded.
I love being an American.
It's not loaded, bro.
America is the best country in the United States.
This fool always plays the
That's all I
America.
can say.
Fuck yeah, at the beginning of his stream. Or I don't know if he always does, but he did on this one.
Your war.
Whoop. Whoops. I gotta pee so bad. Oh, and I gotta fix my audio cord so bad. Come on. What are we doing? Oh, dude. Come on, I'm gonna pee my pants.
I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Could you try again?
No, who cares? No, bitch. Oh, I hate technology and I hate Bluetooth, dude. Alright, let's just watch him.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You're a fucking cunt. Respond to that, Alexa.
Like if you're fucking disabled, but I can still walk, I can still speak, I can still count. I have vision and I have hearing.
I really thought she might respond, actually.
This one's good, this one's not so good since you're infected. So I can't really, unless I go to the doctor and get a doctor's excuse saying I'm gimped out or something, that I can get disability. I don't want to be disabled. I can make more money not being. And then if I get on disability, then I can't work. And that causes complications.
That's true. They'll garnish half your wages. If you get a job while you're on disability in America, they garnish 50% of your wages.
The day I gave up the garbage.
Imagine that.
The day
Most people
I
don't
led by
understand
example.
this.
The day I went full hardcore American born-again Christian. How many of y'all can say that? You are born again hard. Trying to get back in shape.
When I came out the womb, I was holding my nuts.
Take care of my dogs.
Hear the
I took my
background?
dog to the vet the other day.
America.
Itsy. They did an x-ray of her bowels. They did some blood work. And we found out
That you're a faggot.
Itsy's been diagnosed with AIDS.
Yeah, exactly.
She lost a lot of weight. Her skin was stretching off her body. We don't know how she got it.
And you gave it to
But
her.
Itsy's dying of AIDS.
We all know how she got it.
suppressant syndrome.
As you.
She's on antiviral drugs,
And you probably gave her a virus too.
antibiotics,
Probably gave her COVID-19.
immune deficiency medication.
Get her some ivermectin.
It makes her feel even worse. But she's surviving. And she will survive in a house of God. Not like one of them free
Couple
fucking pastor
spoonfuls,
guys,
teaspoons of
the kind of
ivermectin.
people who really care about other
She'll be
people.
straight.
I care about you.
I trust Japan.
I care about Pam. I care about. I don't even like using her name. Her name is
Trust Japan with all your might.
WICKED. That's just an evil name. So why don't we go with a nice name? I'll call her Lucille. Lucille, WICKED. Lucille. Pam. Mr. Moreno.
Vape
Southsider,
ivermectin.
she's not.
I knew I liked you, Darren.
That should come
You're a good one. That's a good one.
habitate on YouTube
No,
in
dude,
a friendly,
I
peaceful manner.
have catheters,
Share with
bro.
love, hugs, and
I don't need
friendship.
a bottle.
That's what this channel's going
It's
to
either
turn
pee
into.
your pants
I
or stick
fucking
a straw up your
guarantee
fucking urethra and piss into a bag.
No more Delta 10.
And
No
because I
more
can't
Delta
feel
8.
it, I prefer the second.
I'm
the
going
latter.
full blown vape. I'm even quitting cigarette smoking while I'm on stream. Because you're not allowed to show that kind of shit to PG-13 kids. They're going to see me. They're going to see a role model. And they're going to say, oh, wow, I'm going to smoke what he's smoking. What did he smoke?
Yeah,
He smoked
what's he
the-
smoke? Yeah, you're a fucking... Yeah, Taz. I mean, Taz. Damn. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. Taz is a role model. Yeah, Dream. You're a real role model, bro. You're a fucking role model. Yeah, I want to be like you when I grow up. But I do this, okay? Look, how many cc's? Look how big my bladder is, dude. It just tells you. It just tells you how big my dick is. Okay? 600 cc's. Alright, motherfucker? Take note, okay? Don't let your bitches know about Lou, the good dude, okay? Alright, just, PSA for you. Just a little PSA. I'm gonna sign off now. You're so disgusting, Darren. You did not come off as a gay dude, but tonight, man, you're gay. Man, you are gay as gay. Gay as the day. is long. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay because I'm trying to make connections up north, so you can be as gay as you want. I'll just lead you on for months and months and months and use you for a place to stay for a week and murder you if I have to, because, you know, it's hard out here. But that's the show, guys, and I was gonna show you. Oh yeah, that's not the show, guys. It's not the show at all. That's not the show. I'm gonna give you. You see the MDE folder? I know I haven't even downloaded any shows. You wanna see what's in the MDE folder? Pretty funny. I made this little thing for Frank Hassel. He never used it. Look, file named Chad King. It's pretty great, if you ask me. Hey world, it's your boy, Chad King. Look at, and I even had to. This was the original picture of Sam Hyde right there, and I had to white out his whole outfit and turn the gun white to make it work. So, never used it. You know, I will probably end up murdering Sam Hyde or Chad King. You know, just in a fit of rage and non-acknowledgement. You know, I don't know, Sam. To be honest, you don't look real comfortable holding that thing. For one, you got your knee up. Your weak little arms have to rest it on your fat, stupid knee. Also, I mean, you got Bernie Sanders glasses on, so... Nigga, you know, just stop. You know, give me a job. Or else. Or else, you know, for real. Or else. And, you're best off employing me, because if you don't, dude, I don't know. If you don't, I hate to think what would happen if you don't employ me. So let's go out to this footage that I found today that I think I'm going to turn into a video. I think it's funny. It was funny to me at the time.
What's up, guys? So, I'm crippled.
Hold up. You're crippled? Dude, what the fuck? That's disturbing as fuck. You mean you're crippled? Yeah. I mean, I'm really, really fucking crippled. But, I just had to check to make sure I'm not on the screen. I'm not on the screen. Hey, why don't you go away, this page? Can you go away? Do you mind? Thank you. Alright. Let's play some videos.
What's up, guys? So, I'm crippled, as you can see. And so, I have to use a catheter to go pee. And that rhymed. But, so I get monthly shipments of catheters, and they come in these boxes. Come in these little boxes. And let me show you what they're like. Let me just show you what these look like. So, this is a catheter, and there's like 50, I think, probably in here. So I get a lot because, you know, you never know how many times in one day you're going to pee. So I got one box, 50. I get 200 a month. There's another box of 50. I assume I haven't opened it, but that's what it should be. And then I got these two ginormous boxes. So I'm curious to see what's in the big box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Maybe it's glassware. Something. Maybe it's something big. I don't know.
Found footage, guys. You gotta appreciate. It's not over. Let's find out what's in the box.
I don't know. What could be in the big box? Why? What's up with these big boxes? I'll shake it again. Let's see. This could be anything, you know? I already got half of my supply of catheters, and what could be in these two big boxes? I wonder, you know? So, let's check this out. It's my first video I'm unboxing. Oh. Packed with some airbags, huh? Fuck, maybe they sent me like some crystalware or something. Something fragile, maybe? Maybe they sent me a puppy or something fragile. Let's see. What could it be? What could it be? Is it? What do we got here? It's another box of catheters. A box inside a box. Oh, what a surprise, man. That's cool. Oh shit. One surprise. One surprise. Surprise. Surprise! What could be in this other box? You know? I wonder what could be in this other box. Maybe more. Maybe this one will have something fragile in it. As it looks, I can see through the top a little. It looks like it's got airbaggies too. So let's pull out these more airbaggies for you. There you go. Airbag, what's in it? What's in the box? It's a box! It's a motherfucking box! Inside of a box, packed with bags of air to keep it from breaking. Genius. That's genius. Who would have ever thought of that? One, super wasteful. It's a ton of plastic here I'm gonna have to deal with. And
you know, guys, let's make this a reaction video, huh? Oh wait, oh no, what are we doing here? Let's put me, where should we put me? Let's put me down in the corner where we usually are.
super wasteful. It's a ton.
I hate waste.
Making me come for motherfucking work. For my disability, motherfucker. My disability.
I'm not just a guy. I don't need to work. I don't need to work.
Alright guys, so that's the I just found that today. It's pretty good. I like it, you know, I'm a lot more cleaned up now, you know. I'm YouTube ready, but I know, Taz, I know. I need to thanks, man. Thanks, Darren. I need to grow it back out, you know. I grow it and then I cut it. I don't think it made it last time. I tried to donate the hair last time. It was like 12 inches long I grew it out to. I tried to donate it to cancer, but they never sent me no reply email, so I don't think they used it. But they probably saved it for some weird gene editing company that's connected probably to Epstein, you know, of Zorro Ranch fame. We all know Epstein, but yeah. Anyways, chair does more damage than the knife. I don't know. Let's look at that again. That's a pretty good. I like that when I run over it with my chair. That shit made me laugh, you know. When I laugh at myself, I know it's funny because I hate myself, so. Look at how I tip over, look. Whoa! You guys see how I like tip? I tip a little bit. At one moment, like, I leverage myself over the plastic baggies. Watch. Right? Whoa! Did you see that? Look, watch. Yep! Right there. Right there, you see the back wheel lifts up just a little bit. Yeah, it's fun. They still send me that shit like that. It's infuriating, dude. I can't stand it, dude. Oh, I can't stand it. It makes me crazy, dude. Yeah. Anyways. Let's watch it again. I really like these. I found these today and it makes me laugh. One more time.
What's up, guys? So
And I love XXXTentacion.
I'm crippled.
R.I.P. If I could drink another shot, there's no more shots left. Let's do a water shot to XXXTentacion. This is to you, brother. Mr. Dagger Dick himself. Self-admitted that he has a really skinny dick that's like a dagger. You know, I refer to myself on occasion as Dagger Tongue because I have a two-sided tongue. Sometimes I say things to people that that hurts them and it hurts me, you know. So Dagger Tongue, Dagger Dick, we are connected on the dagger level. Me and XXXTentacion. You know, I think if you pulled a little necromancy and talked to him, I think, you know, my name might come up. So, R.I.P.
What's up, guys? So, I'm crippled, as you can see. And so, I have to use a catheter to go pee. And that rhymed. But,
Wait, what rhymed?
So, I get monthly shipments of catheters.
I did a rhyme?
I'm crippled, as you can see. And so, I have to use a catheter to go pee. And that rhymed. But,
Did I just say I rhymed when I didn't? Hold up. Come on, Lou. Come on, man. Don't be lying to the audience. We ain't about that shit.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? So, I have to use a catheter to go pee.
I'm crippled, as you can see. And so I have to use a catheter to go pee.
Okay, that rhymed. It did rhyme.
But, so I get monthly shipments of catheters.
I'm gonna join if you guys wanna hang out with me a little more. I'm gonna join. Taz, do you got this StreamYard working yet? I'd like to hang out with you for a little bit before I go to bed. I'm still awake. So, if you got the StreamYard, just drop it in my chat. Oh, let me mod you real quick. There we go. Drop your StreamYard in my chat, and then I'll hop onto your stream after this.
I'm in these boxes.
If you want.
I'm in these little boxes. And I'm going to show you what they're like.
It's time for some weed.
Let me show you.
So that'll really pass out because, guys, if you don't know this, then you're fucking noob as fuck. But if you smoke weed before you drink, you're good. You're in the clear. You are operational. But if you do it the other way around and you drink before you smoke weed, you are gonna pass the fuck out. Also, I just want to give a little bit more credit, dude. American Dream, Mr. Dream, sir, you are underrated as fuck, dude. You listen to Gangsta Boo? What the? As Jesse Lee Peterson would say, what the?
So, this is a catheter. And there's like 50, I think, probably in here. So, I get a lot because, you never know how many times in one day you're going to pee. So, I got one box, 50. I get 200 a month. There's another box of 50. I assume. I haven't opened it, but that's what it should be. And then I got these two ginormous boxes. So I'm curious to see what's in the big box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Maybe it's glassware. Something. Maybe it's something big. I don't know. I don't know. What could be in the big box? Why? What's up with these big boxes?
This makes me laugh. I like this. You're funny, Lou. Hey, I love you. Hey, buddy, me. Hey, me. To you. I love you.
Could be anything.
I love you.
I already got half of my
supply. If a clone of me were sitting in front of me right now,
what could be in these two big boxes?
Pinch your butt. I'd pinch your booty. I'd pinch your booty. I'd pinch your cheeks.
Check this out.
Because you're making me laugh right now, and I'm you,
First
and you're me.
video.
So
I'm unboxing.
Yeah.
Oh. Packed with some airbags, huh? Fuck, maybe they sent me like some crystalware or something. Something fragile, maybe? Maybe they sent me puppy or something fragile. Let's see. What could it be? What could it be? Is it? What do we got here? It's another box of catheters. A box inside a box. Ooh, what a surprise, man. That's cool. Oh shit. One surprise. One surprise. 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 What could be in this other box? You know? I wonder what could be in this other box. Maybe more. Maybe this one will have something fragile in it. It looks. I can see through the top a little. It looks like it's got airbaggies too.
I'm gonna get rid of myself. I need to learn more OBS. I know, guys. I know, dude. Fucking I know. I need to fucking figure it out, man, as Blade would say. Or probably as Braxton Michael, whatever his name is, Braxton Michael Bell would say, figure it out, dude. You know? It's probably what he would say too, because he's the right stuff. And me and Taz figured that out together because we're fucking geniuses. And I need to figure out OBS so that I don't have to keep switching back and forth and letting you guys see all the behind the fucking curtain shit. What's in that box? What do you think is in that box, huh? What could be in that box?
What's in it? What's in the box? It's a box! It's a motherfucking box! Inside of a box.
Why would they do that?
Packed with bags of air.
How stupid? This is like a year and a half to 2 years ago. How stupid are people
That's
getting?
Genius. Who would have ever thought of that?
Alright, have a good night, Bob. Much love. Bob is the fucking man.
One, super wasteful.
Bob's a great artist.
It's a ton of plastic.
Me and Bob will
here.
probably start a
You're gonna have to
comic
deal
book
with.
one day. Alright, Bob, you could draw and I'll help out with the drawings. Like, I'll like
Generally, a lot of
provide commentary on them or something. I don't know.
I don't know why they do that. Maybe they have.
And you know, just to get it on stream. And there's a little bit of a story behind this. Maybe am I an attention whore? Guys, am I an attention whore? Because I want to show you how I smoke the weed for real on stream. And for a little bit of backstory, Taz will know who this is. This is Based Surfer's weed. And this is Hashberg's pipe. And you know what's so funny? You wanna know what's so funny? I know Hashberg doesn't follow me because he's a fucking small Ari simp. Like, why would you... Okay, I could understand why you would simp on small Ari, because I love small Ari. She's such a fucking sweetheart. And if she ever sees this, small Ari, you are a genuine, one-of-a-kind fucking... Just, she's a great person, okay? I'll just put it that way. And she's cute. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I seen her tit. It was very beautiful and small. It was small, but it was big for your body. So proportionately, it's a very impressive tit, okay? Don't let all those IP2 faggots get into your head. It's a beautiful tit, okay? Hershey Kisses and all. Whatever, it's just a color. It was a very impressive tit, okay, small Ari? And I think you're beautiful, and I think you're a good person. And that goes a long way with a handsome fucking stallion stud like me, okay? Just saying. Just saying. Sonic fucked up.
Quota to fill on how
Tried
many
to tell
boxes
him.
and how many
Tried to vouch for you, girl.
But we've asked them not to do it because it's not easy for me to get off.
Base Surfer weed.
You know,
Thank you, Base
pick
Surfer,
up
for
a
spilling
giant
weed in
box
my
like
car
this.
while you were
They don't
heroined
have a
out.
problem, but,
Thank you, Heroin Mike.
you know how companies are. I don't know.
Wasteful. That's how companies are. That was the joke, okay? I needed to do a little explaining, you know. You know how companies are. Wasteful.
Making me come for motherfucking work. For my disability, motherfucker. My disability.
Fuck is up? That was fun. I'll do it again sometime. I'll do it live for us one time. Look, I tried to put it on like a coat. I don't think I played this through last time. I'd like a coat that you could pop. I need to get into designing clothes finally, dude. My cousin did it. My cousin designs clothes. Hey, if you guys have an alt account, you know, sign in on your alt account real quick, you know, give me another like, you know. I don't plan on doing this a lot, but tonight I'm drunk and, you know, hey, that's how you make it here on this platform. Also, you love my sweater, dude. I love that sweater. Of course, it's pure white, so it's gone already. I probably threw it out. Or actually, I think it's wrapped. Oh, yep, it's in the bottle. It's in the bottom of my what do you call it? Bug out kit. My bug out bag. Literally, all my bug out bag has in it is has an extra seat, like butt holder for my wheelchair. It has duct tape. It has, I think, Gorilla Glue. Some batteries of different sizes, and like some dental floss, I think, and some, dude, I got serious. I think it's a good bug out bag. I think it's literally what everybody's bug out bags are made of. Like, that's how simplified I did it. I made a bug out bag of whatever your bug out bag was composed of. That's how bugged out I am. And by the way, I lost that knife, and so if you guys see that knife anywhere, call, what's the number? Let me check what that number is. If you guys happen to find that knife, then call this number. And the number is area code 657 215 5421. Okay, that's 657 area code 215 5421. Okay, so that's again 657 215 5421. Okay, so call that number if you have any you know, unless you don't want to comment down, just comment down below, or hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, because I recently found out that like disliked videos, you know, they're in the algorithm as well, and sometimes people hate watch things So my mind went to the extreme of downliking, where I'm the guy that downloads every fucking video. They watch, but they watch. They don't like it, but they watch. So I think that's about it, guys. I think I'm gonna get out of here pretty soon. I keep saying that. I know it's been about 15 minutes now of me saying that, but I just don't think it's gonna happen, to be honest with you. So here's me. That was a sort of an intense ending, huh? That's kind of last 5 seconds of that was a little cringe, right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Because I'm right. Am I wrong? Okay, tell me if I'm right or wrong. Can I get a vote in the chat? If I don't go overboard in the next 4 seconds, and you could just make whatever you make of your mind with the term overboard. Do I or do I not go overboard in this clip? I'm gonna play it again. Whoa! It's kind of scary, right? Whoa! Did I land it? Did I land it? I think I landed it though. Watch. Oh! Did you see me? I lifted off the ground right there, man. Fucking got some air, dude. Right? Was that air? I think that was air, dude. Oh, dude, Anaheim? Anaheim strippers? You'd be overwhelmed trying to get an Anaheim stripper. You'd be on the phone all night. You'll nut 8 times before you finally actually, like, you know, lock one in. Look at I know you guys see it. It's fucking funny, dude. You see me catch like a one side of air. It's fucking funny. And I feel it when I do it. It's fun. It's so fun. Look at those right before I do it. Watch. Whoa! I get a little lifted up. That's why I jumped forward in my seat. You see my back is off of the back of the chair. I lunged forward because I was falling backwards, you know. Tell him. Say that. Say that. Alright, guys. There's still... Jeez, how long is this? A minute and a half? Minute.
I don't need to work. I don't need to work.